Hey guys, Knight here. First off, before I get started, I need to say this. This video is intended to be controversial. You've been warned. So today, I want to make a quick overview video about something that I've been talking about for a while. Basically, what that is the meta. Here is the switch up though, where it gets tricky. This meta that I speak of in games such as SC2, StarCraft 2, and LOL, League of Legends, also relates to IRL. The reason why this relates to IRL is because it involves you and I. We both exist in these worlds. The overhanging article that I will be getting into is how much this world is becoming lemmings. We basically follow to the degree that we are blind to the world around us. Ignorant. I spoke to someone the other day and he told me I was doing everything great, but because I was not being paid as much as people on teams, I am not good. He also told me that my Rengar was well played, but because I am not copying these people on teams, it is wrong. Society has lost the ability to think for themselves. A way to relate to this for society is music. First off, this is kind of harsh, and I don't feel sorry for you guys if you take offense, because fuck it, and honestly, it did kind of screw shit up, so hear me out. Rap was a terrible phase that tore a lot of our youth up. They got knocked up and all had to stop succeeding. It was cool to be a failure. It was cool to be a teen mom. It was cool to treat females like bitches. It was cool to be a rebel. I will admit, it did exist back then, but never was it that dominant. What is sad about that is the fact that a lot of these rappers that were responsible for a lot of the corruption in our youth back then are now trying to appear as the good people by changing their names and doing good deeds, like going to schools and such, basically teaching people how to live right. Right before this, they were just teaching everybody how to live wrong. So now they're trying to appear like the people that are trying to teach you how to live right when they were the reason why you went wrong in the first place. Basically, once they finished milking the world for what it was worth, why not gather the support of the ignorant nation that allowed them to screw it up in the first place? They won't know any better. If they change their names, no one will ever know. Music today is just music that was done 10 to 20 years ago. All they did was take old beats and old themes and add some dubstep into it and claim it was their own, or just, kind of rap over it. The problem is not so much what they were doing, but the fact that people are actually paying for it. Music today has gone to shit. Much like League players are shit and StarCraft 2 players are shit as well. The main reason why this is true is because we lack discipline. Ignorance runs rampant and no one does a thing about it. In other countries, they cut off your hand if you steal and get caught. Here, we give you food and shelter. So, as I said, discipline is the main focal point of why our country is doing so terribly. Alright, and a lot of kids, a lot of parents, everyone says beat your kids. It's discipline. They have no discipline. This is the issue. This is the problem. This is why ignorance is so prominent in our society. It's because no one has discipline. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. Sorry if this offends anybody, but, it has to be said, and I might as well be the one to say it. I have nothing to lose anyways. Thanks, and take care.